Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Rusted Moss, a game that I've actually been following the development of for quite a while. Let's see. You know, I'm actually going to do flexible. I just got my butt kicked in the last game, and I kind of want to go casual on this one. Hey, wake up. Oh, my head. They'll be looking for you soon. We have to keep going. Alright. The seer's living on the mountain up ahead. We should try and bring her any of Titania's pieces we find. W is to move. Space to jump. Alright, cool. Yeah, so this is a Metroidvania with, like, more grappling hook mechanics. And, like, more kind of weird vertical platforming. Okay, left click to fire, hold it for a charge shot. Oh. What is my range? It's pretty short. Oh, that charge hit is good. Now, do I have to worry about limited ammunition? I don't seem to be running out, so I think I can actually do whatever I want. Okay, bat. Destroying these machines lets you absorb their mana. Press E to use your stored mana to heal. Thanks, Puck. Looks like I might have to learn magic all over again. Alright, cool. So let's heal back up. So it's got a little bit of Hollow Knight in there, which honestly, super down for that. I like the music so far. I might want to take it down a smidge more. Just because. But yeah, I don't remember when I found this game, but I've been following the developer on Twitter for, like, quite some time. Okay. There we go. I don't think we can grapple hook yet, but maybe this... Oh, there we go. Nope, just currency. Anything up here? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's just go back down. But it caught my eye because it was just kind of this, like, really lovely muted color palette. And kind of a more interesting... Kind of interesting main character? I don't know. I don't necessarily know if I would say, like, girl in yellow coat with gun is particularly unique, but at the same time, it's just kind of it's a vibe, on top of all of the other vibes that this game is presenting. I'm assuming this is fast travel, but we can't do anything with it yet. Bounce pad. Alright, digging that. You know what it actually reminds me of? Mobadora. It looks like a Mobadora game, except for instead of, you know, a girl with a leaf or whatever, it's a girl with a gun. And frankly, I kind of like that. I really liked Momodora's aesthetic. I was kind of disappointed by Minoria being full 3D. Even though it definitely fit the aesthetic, it's still just... I don't know. It wasn't Momodora anymore. But I'm sure the developers are happy with their decision to go that direction. But I missed it a little bit. Okay, where are we going? Because it looks like we might have an alternate route over here. Oh, no, I can't do that. Because I gotta figure out how to get past that. Oop, stay away from the flame traps. Music's pretty good. Okay, I should probably check to see if there's contact damage on these enemies. At some point. Do I take damage? There is no contact damage! You have to get shot to take damage. Or hit by an actual attack. I appreciate that. Contact damage is, like, one of my biggest pet peeves in gaming. Like, it makes sense in a couple. Like, it makes sense in Mario. If the enemy's, like, spiky, or... I mean, honestly, it just makes sense in Mario in general. There we go. Just because Mario is... I hate to say simple, but, you know, comparatively, it's, there isn't that much to it. Okay, these things have contact damage, but it makes sense. I mean, they got spikes on them. They should have contact damage. Alright, let's heal while we're here. Okay, we have all sorts of stuff, and I feel like I'm missing it. But we don't have our grappling hook yet, so until we get that, it's kind of... the enemies aren't damaged by... Well, then again, it's a steam trap. I don't know if a steam trap would really endanger a robot. Eli the Deserter. Hey, how's it going? I've been camping in this area for a while. Sometimes I think life is more peaceful this way. The scientists down by the lab are fighting a futile battle. I think I heard an explosion coming from there. Read a Fae prophecy once that said the age of men would end with rust. Maybe it's best to let it be. Okay, that's the end of what she's got. Save again. I think we've got another one of these. You know the other one? Yes, still can't use the teleporters yet, but that's fine. Maybe we have to find the first boss. Well, Ain't betting on that one. I think that's a one-way door of some variety. The other game that this kind of reminds me of is Cave Story. Maybe not so much in terms of pure raw gameplay, because this is definitely a little bit more flexible and doesn't have the whole leveling gun system, but kind of the way the world feels to me. It's got kind of those vibes. Unfortunately, vibes are really difficult to, like, accurately describe. Maya. You blew up the lab! I swear I didn't know they were still in there. How could you do this? We grew up in the Coalition. They were our friends. They were your friends, Maya. We've never been on the same side. You can't believe that. You're still Fern, aren't you? Fern? All those years standing up for you. I should have trusted my gut when I saw you talking to your own shadow. Hey, don't call me a shadow. I guess it doesn't really matter. My pet's going to shred you now. Okay. Oop. Ow. I think it's almost practical for me to stay up here. Because it seems to just alternate. Let's heal. Oh, no. So this is where we get the grappling hook. Okay. It's actually almost easier now. It seems very insistent on using this grappling hook, much to its detriment. Whoop. Give me that grapple. I want it. What? Hi, guys. What's hanging? Where'd you come from? I think she was in that human's machine. Yes, siree, and it sucked. There's like no space to move. Super smelly. I could use a stretch. She's right about the smell. You freed me from the machines. How about a good old-fashioned blessing? Whoa, that's a powerful spell. I blessed Puck so he can swing you around. Just right-click and I can help you anchor to the fairy moss around here. He'll be swinging around in no time. I think I'd prefer to fly, but let's try this out. Just need to right-click to anchor Puck into the fairy moss in order to swing. Well, first and foremost, let's grab that money. So it only works on the grasses. But now we've just got a grappling hook. So our character is a betrayer of some sort. Maybe. It almost sounds like human society is not great. Ooh, that's like a really natural, like kind of springy grappling hook. Maybe too springy. There we go. Oh well, it's fine. The rope is elastic, so you don't have to just stand around when throwing your hook. Run and jump before you hook to build momentum. Physics hooking. Whoop. I'll take it. Change your grappling hook mode in settings. Okay, the one problem is I have to get used to the idea of pressing right click to let go of the hook rather than spacebar. The rope is like a bungee cord. If you fall before throwing your hook, it'll bounce you up. Just make sure not to go too far down as you'll hit the spikes. Control is key. Throw your hook while you're falling down. When you bounce back up, release the hook and see how you fly. That's really cool. It's going to throw me off like 7 Ways to Tuesday. But I like it. Nope. Ow. The rope is elastic. Fall a little bit before it flings you back up in the air. Make sure to account for that. Oops. I really like this grapple. I really like these mechanics. How do I describe it? So, I've seen a lot of Metroidvanias go by this week. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. And most of them are really not that interesting. This one's super cool. You can only throw your hook again when your feet have touched the ground or you grab a ledge. I see. That explains stuff. Got it. That's super cool. Okay, so what are these? Ah, switches. Got it. And we got a new goddess statue. Perfect. But like, I've seen a lot of Metroidvanias in the past week or so that more or less just kind of want to be, more Hollow Knight. And the problem with being more Hollow Knight is that Hollow Knight exists. And so to some degree, why would anybody... Oh, those are also spikes? Okay. To some degree, why would anybody want to buy another Metroidvania that is just kind of the same as a pre-existing one that's probably better? I realize I'm being maybe a little bit too dismissive on this. Oh, I am. That didn't work. Well, at least it stays pre-got. And I don't actually take damage for falling into the, death pits? I guess it's a death pit. And, like, I feel bad for being that judgmental towards games, because many of them are actually, like, perfectly fine and maybe good. But the market is, like, super jam-packed with games. And it's always one of those where it's like, I feel kind of legitimately bad. Let's see. How the heck do I get to this one? I guess here's what I do. Got it. Trinket found. Time manipulator. Alright, let's go take a look. Let's see. So what's this do? Blessing of the Transparent Fae. I remember some of the future. So we can also... It takes up 6 slots. Oh, slower enemy bullets. Hey, that's nice. But like, I don't want to say that the indie games industry is super cutthroat so much as just, it is so full that it's almost impossible to... it's almost impossible to stand out. Oh, ow. At least I don't take any damage from that. Oh. What if I can grapple onto enemies eventually? Probably. And it always pains me to see when they're just like, hey, I'm gonna make the same game as this other game. And it's like, no. People pick up on that stuff and usually get mad about it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you can make a successor. Sometimes you can make a Fortnite. Most of the time I wouldn't bet on it. In a saturated market, you gotta stand out. And like, I don't want to say that the grappling hook itself is gonna do the trick, but the grappling hook, the aesthetic, the kind of the mood and ambiance for this, all work really well together into making this game feel like it stands out a lot more. I think I'd be able to go up, but still. Oh, I do take damage now. Oh, that's fine. I think I just didn't take damage during the tutorial. Okay, let's save. I don't think we have anything else. What are these? You know what? I'm just gonna stand it and see what happens. It hurts. Cool. Well, if I save, we're fine. This place is infested with Ichor. They were infecting Fae with this back at the lab. The ones they could catch anyway. I know. Until you saved me, I was their favorite test subject. What even is this stuff? A substance found in Fae blood. When refined, it becomes a potent power source. There's nothing refined about this. It's barbaric. It's very toxic, though. I can only handle staying in it for short moments. If I stay in Ichor for too long, I'll get hurt. Ooh. It moves. Okay, there we go. There we go. Didn't take too much. Oh. I guess I just live here now. Come at me. I'm the hanging hooker. Wait, that came out bad. That came out really bad. Holy shit, I have not done that level of phrasing in forever. Oops. Oh, I'm stuck down here for a moment. Maya warned us you were coming, Fern. All those years pretending to be one of us. You make me sick. Maya tried to convince us you were a human right up until the moment you blew up the lab. You should have seen her face. We're here for Titania's pieces, witch. I think not. With Titania's pieces, we can keep the Fae locked away in Elflame forever. The Age of Men shall continue. Not if we can help it. I really like this game. So it's effectively like kind of weird techno-magic witches. Yeah, weird techno-magic witches who seem to be committing some, like, pretty heinous crimes against the Fae. Probably using them as just a resource. And otherwise just abusing them for humanity's... Oh! I can hook on her? Well, that's interesting. What? Oh, we got another one. Third phase. Oh, things got worse. Not that much worse, to be honest. Like, I actually was kind of afraid to play this game because I thought it might be, like, really hard. I'm really bad at grappling, hooking onto things, without just absolutely goofing it. But, like, difficulty curve-wise, this ain't bad. I lost. Even Titania's power was not enough. I failed. All we wanted was just a little more time. Found Titania fragment. It looked like a leak. The Fae steal our children and we stole the world. Huh. Okay. Well, that's the first bit we've got on. The Fae might not be on the up and up either. I thought humans had no magic. No, they have witches. The world is changing. Magic is trying to return. And even humans can use it now. That witch was even using a piece of Titania to strengthen her own magic. We should continue on to the seer. She'll know what to do. That was a really good boss fight. Like, I really enjoyed that. I'm really enjoying this game. Hey, welcome to my store. I sell all sorts of magics for the wandering Fae. Are you visiting the seer? She lives just up the mountain from here. If you bump into her, please say hi to her. A hi from her brother. So we can get giant chambers. Fully charged bullets do 30% extra damage. Money attracts towards you. And longer bullet range. All of these are really good. I'm gonna go for the magnet upgrade. But we want to grab those other two. Come back anytime. Save trinkets. Okay. Ooh. I might not be able to equip all of them though. But it's fine. For now, this is good enough, and this way we don't lose anything. I'm gonna go down. Once again, fast travel, but I can't do that yet. Yeah, I like everything about this game so far. Ooh, new gun? Gun found. Pistol. Shift to switch to a different weapon. So we got a pistol instead of a rifle. And then we got a backpack up there. There we go. I know I could fit it. So backpack probably gives us extra trinket capacity. It's nice. We need a little bit more, but still. And yeah, the platforming on this, that was the other worry I had. Mild as it was, that the platforming was going to be really hard. So far, it's actually been pretty good. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh. Fairies. Stuff? All Fae do know to beware the iron cold. Humans hung horseshoes upon their doors and blocked us from crossing their thresholds. Humans really are selfish, unwelcoming creatures. To be fair, we were literally stealing their babies because we think it's funny. It's hilarious. And we also lead travelers off the beaten path to get drowned in hidden bogs. Even funnier, humans just have no sense of humor. Well, maybe the humans have a point, you know? You're pretty unusual for a Fae, Fern. That's interesting. It wasn't the best poem, but whatever, I'll take it. Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh, it don't want to let me. Huh. It's blocked for some reason. I might actually have to go down that other direction. So, when they say puck, they really do mean puck, as in like the, Ooh, this looks interesting. Puck is in the Satyr. Like, Fey Mischief. Yeah, actual Fey Mischief from history. It's nice. I appreciate that it is... Wait, is this some... Oh, this is something I can shoot. Ow. Can I? Looks like it. Also, the pistol doesn't seem to have a charge so much as it fires faster and faster. Right, I should probably heal at some point. Still remember that one comic where the Fae healed a woman's dying mother in exchange for her firstborn. She used the agreement to proposition him. Wait, as in... Oh, wait, have I read that comic? I might have? That sounds familiar. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, wow. So that was the shortcut, actually. Let's see. I don't actually know if I can get through that, but it doesn't matter. I've only been going for 20 minutes. Feels like I've been going for twice as long. I mean, that's a sign of a good game. When you actually are putting in time and not feeling like it's insufficient compared to the enjoyment you're getting out. I'll pretend I didn't see you. I'm looking for a traitor, but you've never been on our side to begin with. Deserters will get what's coming to them. Anything else? No, I don't know. I'm just gonna go over here. There's all sorts of places to seemingly explore, I suppose. Now, do I just get all of that, or is that... No, it's too far away. I was hoping all money would just fly into me, but it looks like I've just got a bigger magnet radius. Oh, I see. Erosive bullets. Probably a damage over time effect. I'm just gonna hang here. Hopefully that steam doesn't hurt me. Sweet. Oh, that was close. Hup. There we go. I really like these grappling hook trick shots. That feels super good. Oh, don't stand on the heat fence like a fool. So where are we going? Does it really matter? I mean, it's one of those where it, like, kind of doesn't. As much as I'd like to explore and find a bunch of stuff and get upgrades and all that, you know, Metroidvania goodness, it's also one of those where, it's just a demo. And so there's not as much point for me to... Ooh, wait, hold up. I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back on that one. Oh wait, that's an enemy. Why am I a goofus? Let's go back and heal just because. Save again. Yeah, at least we could farm this thing if I really wanted the money. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, wait for it to come around. And just blast it. I don't know what to do about this one. That didn't work. That worked well enough. And yeah, also I'm using keyboard and mouse for this. And I'll say, like, normally I hate keyboard and mouse for this genre. It doesn't feel very good. It feels perfect for this. Oh, I see. Like, sometimes trying to do keyboard and mouse platforming... Ow, rude. Ow, ruder. Sometimes doing keyboard and mouse platforming in a Metroidvania especially just feels miserable. I grew up on Mega Man X in, like, the PC version of it, and it never felt good. I beat it, but I don't think I liked it. And so, I got pretty accustomed to playing games like that, you know, on my, oh, right, I want to check corrosive bullets. Extra damage over time. Tempting. And I actually have just enough space for it, too. Yeah, it tells me they took the time to dial in and polish those controls. Absolutely. But so, like, when I bought my first... It was like a Logitech controller or some, like, cheap thing a long, long time ago. Mega Man became kind of this transcendent experience where it had been merciless and frustrating for years. And then I had a controller and I was like, oh my god, I can actually, like, play Mega Man now. And then I actually never beat it because somehow it was harder, but it felt easier on the hands. I think I just didn't have the same will as I did when I was a kid. Or I guess I was a kid both times, but when I was younger. And so, yeah, playing this keyboard and mouse feels great, and that's weird because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that care and attention being put into the controls for PC, and I like it. Oh, a changeling returned to the Fae. So you're the famous seer. I don't remember seeing you in Titania's court. My sister and I needed some space to ourselves. I'm sure you understand. Now, what are you here for? We've destroyed the humans' lab, but they've given us their pieces. But they've given their pieces of Titania to the witches. Funny little human, Fae. You destroyed your own home? That was never my home. But you haven't always been a changeling. We brought something for you. What's this? A piece of Titania. Excellent. Find them all and Titania will be whole again. The Fae folk can return to the world once more. Here, have this to help you on your journey. Charge jump unlocked. Now you can jump even higher. Just crouch for a few seconds, then jump to go super high. This spell only works when you're standing on fairy moss. Oh, and I'll teach you another spell to awaken fairy rings you find. The fairy ring lets you travel to any other fairy ring you've been to before. Now you have no excuse to be late. Do you understand? Yes, if we bring you Titania's pieces, you can cast the spell to bring Titania back. With Queen Titania restored, we'll take over this world with ease. Good. I sense another Titania's piece towards the west. Fast travel unlocked. Now scram. Ooh. Okay, nothing there. But that's fine too. I don't know. I think I like this game. I think I like it a lot. So do we only have one travel gate? No, we have a couple. So now that we've got this, I might actually be able to go back, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, just to explore a little bit and have some fun. Also, for a demo, this is, like, pretty substantive. Like, I was expecting this to be a fairly short thing, but we've gone a fair ways, actually. Okay, I've gone up there, so we've seen that before. Birds. No. I think there is an area above, but I don't think I can get to it there. Here, though. Check back here in the full game. That is fair. Okay, and it doesn't look like I can go any further this direction either. Well, that's fine. I get the feeling there's no good side for this game. Yeah, it definitely feels like humanity has definitely done some horrible things, but the fairies kind of in their lack of empathy did just as bad. Thought Wander goomed the bird. It's always a possibility. Okay, so I didn't go to the right here. Hey, health piece. I would say that would have helped, but it wouldn't have. Okay, ooh, secrets. I saw it once upon a plain, fairies eating the carcasses of misled travelers. Young Nell had asked what a group of fairies were called. It is a malevolence, my child, a malevolence of fairies. And like I said, I don't think the Fae are necessarily in the right here. But I don't think they're in the wrong for trying to bring back their queen. I don't know. Okay, so it looks like there might be something over here. Yeah, there's definitely something over here. Okay, none of them shoot sideways. What is this? MP, maximum MP increased. Nice. I like all of these, I like all the little power-ups just to be found all over the place that I've, you know, missed over the course of, you know, the first round through. One of the most unique joys that I would say is like specific to Metroidvanias, not always only to them, but largely to the genre, is that good Metroidvanias, after you've found like one or two like bits of movement tech, nope, all the resources are just gone. It's fine. Oh, yes, I can go up here. Unless I have been here. No, this looks new. But going back to an area that you've kind of been through, but you weren't able to complete the first time around, being able to like go back and re-explore it to grab everything, is really fun for me. Obviously, it's a bit of a time sink, but it's enjoyable in its own way. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Another one of these. Let's see, have I done the bleak sword yet? No, I probably should. Because I know some of the people at... Oh, you look stinky. Yeah, I could use that extra range. Luckily, this ball is pretty easy to cheese. There we go, and that's a lot of currency. I guess part of it is, especially for stuff like the Next Fest, I'm slightly less inclined to do Devolver games, if only because I know I'm going to cover those games later. Whereas, for like, small indie games, I think it's a little bit more valuable for me to specifically get to them. Just because I might not? Okay, where are we? So we want to potentially go up. There we go. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, so we want to wait. I was being hasty there. I was being hasty there, but we got it, kind of. Damn, that is fun. Okay, so where are we? I think we've actually cleared out a fair bit of this initial zone. There might be some secret walls that I've missed, if there are secret walls, but... like, anything I could have possibly found that first round through, I think I've collected. Like I said, it's a very, like, Metroidvania joy. Okay. So we've got that. Save. I've gone down, that's where the portal is. We haven't gone up here. Though I should probably stop soonish, just for the sake of not spending too much time on a demo, rather than... Whoop. Let's see. Oops. Right, I actually have to touch the ground. Because as much as I like covering the demo... Oh, there is an upper spot there. That's... got it. Oh. Oh. Okay, got it. Dangerous climb ahead. Attempt at your own risk. Yeah, no kidding. How? Oh, boy. Huh. Oh, you're right. Super jump first. Okay, so I gotta be here. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. The new experiments were a success. Machines can be controlled by a bound changeling. This should work for Fae in general. The iron is unpleasant for them, but their magic heals them by reflex. A constant source of energy. The older way was much more inefficient. I can't wait to tell Nell. Okay, so we didn't heal fully. bees? I think I gotta kill the bee boss or something. One way or another, I can't do that yet. Let's see. I get the feeling the choice of the name for Puck was intentional. Is there misleading the main character in some way? Maybe. I mean, yeah, our character could legitimately think they're a changeling and are actually just human. Or who knows? I don't. I'm sure the game will get further into it, and I'm super curious to see where it goes. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I got a treasure chest here. Yeah, with some money in it. Yeah, there's a blocker there. I might have to come around the other way. But, I don't know. Yeah, the real question is, do I stop or do I just keep going? I think I'm just gonna keep going regardless. I am nothing if not indulgent for the games that I like. Okay, so let's save, seeing as we accomplished a fair bit. Oh, so we're supposed to go, like, down and around, I think? Wait, but I have done down and around. No, I haven't done down here? Or wait. Maybe I just teleport to the other side. Maybe it's one of those that I'm specifically not supposed to, backtrack, as I'm supposed to, like, open something up. Or, like, not miss an event, hence why it's all locked off. That'd make the most amount of sense. Let's see. So let's just keep going around, at least for a little while. Because I haven't been to the living quarters. With the beloved child's gift, we Fae return to our world. To bide our time until the age of men ends in rust. This wall looks destructible. I think I need to find a grenade in order to destroy the wall. There are no grenades for this demo. Oh. Well, then the developer should get on that then. They've finished grenades. They're only available in the full game. What cheapskates. But yeah, I almost wonder if Puck specifically singled out our the main character. Fern, there we go. Wait, she's still alive? The Fae steal our children and we stole the world. Okay, so she doesn't say anything new. But she is still alive. That's interesting. Another max health upgrade. There we go. Ooh. Factory roof. Yeah, this seems about right. There might have been other places I can go to, but I think this is fine. Nope. I might take some damage here. Luckily, I can just kind of freely bob where I need to bob. That or the blocked off thing is how they are limiting the demo. Be odd, though. I mean, it's not that odd. I've played way more blocked off demos than this. Dangerous climb ahead. Attempt at your own risk. Yeah, no kidding. That hurt. Alright. I'm gonna go back. We're just gonna heal up. Every time I fail, I'll just come back and heal. We got super jump? It's not like full super jump. Oops. Okay. I think I have too much vertical. And it's not working for me. I'll heal a bit. Though, that healing is... There's like a little bit of a hit delay. Oh, wait. This is something I can actually... Oh. Whoa. Adaptive difficulty mode. Game speed, aim assist, infinite MP, invincibility, and flying. Yeah. Hell yeah. Don't worry. I'll, when the game actually comes out, I'll not fly this. But considering we're almost at the end of the demo, let's... let's play around a little. Whee! I am all for those difficulty settings. Like, wow. This actually would have been pretty tough, too. Tony Rose. Probably contact damage. Flag found. Who put this here? Get this. We got some other things. Where does this bring me? I don't know. Aha! Who needs to be a hooker? My shame is eternal. Who needs grappling hooks when you can fly? It does seem to reset per screen though, but whatever. A land that was once promised, but with children to dote on, coddle and steal. But alas, our joyous coming was halted. At the gate, we met a lonely sentinel, one of iron, ever watching. Can fly, still died from flying. Well, I didn't die, I just failed at flying. I missed the air and hit the death pits. Wow, this is a huge demo too. Like, where are we? Okay, I guess we've actually come back to where we were, but still. Wait, why steal the child? Because they're Fae, and Fae are kind of jerks. Is, I believe, the exact lore reason. They're not, like, evil, they're just uncaring. Yeah, I really like the difficulty settings being presented here. The fact that you can turn on infinite MP, flying, invincibility, and so on and so forth. Way back when I was younger and first kind of getting into gaming. It wasn't that I was getting into gaming, but like back when Dark Souls 1 was the only Souls game available. I mean, unless you want to count their previous titles. I had the hardest time getting into it. Like, I really did not enjoy Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Until I specifically turned on, like a trainer to give myself infinite stamina. Once the gates to the Elf Flame are fully open, you can use these stones to restore your mana. E when standing on one. Oh, well, that's nice. Wow, some of these actually look like they might be kind of challenging when we get to that point. How did you hear about this here? She told me where to find you. You were looking for me. Duh, there's no way I'd leave you here. I know what humans do to people like us. Puck knows this better than most. He was being experimented on when I rescued him from the lab. Wait, I still don't get why you were looking for me in the first place. We only met after you were captured. Honestly, I don't remember. I lost my body after the experiments, and with it some of my memories. Okay, so where am I? I'm over here. I'm just gonna... Yep, there's nothing up there. But yeah, turning on infinite stamina mode, even just for like a couple hours, let me get used to the rest of Dark Souls 1, and made my life like legitimately easier when it came to playing that game. And like once I'd learned, then I had no problems playing further kind of without it, because I'd already gotten used to the core gameplay loop and stuff. Oh, I think it wants me to go up here. Did I just like go past whatever the important thing is? I might have. I think I was distracted by... Ah, here we go. Stop what you're doing. You're ruining everything. If you take all of Titania's pieces, we have nothing left to stop the Fae from invading our world. That's kind of the point. Stop that. Stop acting like you don't care. I don't care that you're a changeling, Fern. You're still my sister. Please just come home and we can forget about all of this. I can't do that, Maya. This is the way it should be. The age of men is ending. The only thing keeping humans still hanging on are the pieces that you stole. So be it. I'll make sure you'll never find another piece. Oh, this is dark. Wow. Okay, so there's some contact damage here. Here, give me a second. I'm going to turn off flight. I'll turn off flying for the platforming for the time being. But it feels kind of bad to be using it in a boss fight. I want her, like, gun boost. There we go. Oh. What? Oh. There we go. Yeah, because I can hop down into the liquid briefly. Ow. Like, I can get down in there briefly without taking too much damage. There we go. Hey, that hurt. Well, let's see you try and dodge this. Oh. Well, I think that's the end of the demo. I'm sorry, Fern. I'm doing this for humanity. Don't come back. Thanks for playing the demo. Rooms found, 78 out of 111. 13 out of 20 upgrades, 5 out of 6 lore. Difficulty flexible. I really like this game. If you buy the full game, you should be able to pick up where you left off. Ooh. I think I'll still start over for the actual, like, full release, but, like, what an absolutely incredible game. I like this a lot. Like, the visuals, the gameplay, the music, and the story and the lore behind it. I'm super excited for this one. And yeah, keyboard and mouse recommended. That's rare. There's also an editor. You can make your own levels? Whoa. Sure, why not, actually? That's nice. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever touch it. But from, like, a practical level, like, that's fun.